10 tips and tricks for your Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 and Watch 6 Classic. All right, tip number 1, let's learn how to detect irregular heart rhythms. And this tip here kind of hits close to home. My youngest son has a rare heart condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. So for folks of you that do have heart conditions, this is an awesome feature. The first thing you need to do, if you haven't already taken one, is take an ECG right on your watch. The next step is to open up the Samsung Health Monitor app. Let's go ahead and do that. Once it's open, go ahead and tap on the 3 dots up top. And then we're going to tap on Settings, Notifications, Irregular Heart Rhythm. Go ahead and turn that on. And then what's going to happen is when your Galaxy Watch detects an irregular heart rhythm, it's going to prompt you with a notification in your notification panel. Very awesome feature. All right, for this next tip, let's learn how to use our Samsung Galaxy Watch as a remote shutter for the camera on our Galaxy phone. Let's go ahead and swipe up to open up our applications. You're going to want to scroll down a little bit further until we see this camera icon. Go ahead and tap on that. That's going to do is open up the camera application on your connected Galaxy phone, and that allows us to shoot in both portrait mode and landscape mode, and we can also switch to video. So now you can remote control the camera on your Galaxy phone without even having to be near it. That's awesome. Right, for the next tip, let's set up a watch face to have the voice recorder right on the watch face. I use this thing all the time. You talk about a super handy feature. Let me show you how to set this up. In the Galaxy Wearable app, let's go ahead and open up Watch Faces. And let me show you the one I picked to use, that I use to customize, that has the voice recorder option as a compilation option. And that's going to be this one right here, Analog Dashboard. So what you'll do is you'll pick the Analog Dashboard watch face from the Classic section here. Pick it as your watch face. We're going to go to Customize. All right, so we're going to swipe over here just a little bit until we get to Compilations. There's Compilation 1. And you'll see here for this particular watch face, we have the voice recorder option, which now allows you to do this. Go ahead and tap on the voice recorder real quick. We can go ahead and start a recording. We can also have it transcribe to text by tapping on that T right there. We'll go ahead and start recording. Testing out the voice recorder. Testing out the voice recorder. What's super awesome is all these recordings get sent to your phone, and you can go ahead and preview them right here. Now after we tap on it, you see that we have the text transcription and the ability to play your voice memo. This is super helpful for taking quick notes. Another cool feature is the ability to get alerts and notifications when you're not within Bluetooth range of your Samsung Galaxy device. Instead, we can rely on Wi-Fi only. Let me show you how to do that real quick. You're going to swipe down. We're going to swipe over to the right. Go ahead and tap on this to enable your Wi-Fi. Then in the Galaxy Wearable app, you want to go ahead and tap on Watch Settings. We're going to scroll all the way down until we get to Advanced Features. Tap on that. And then you're going to want to go all the way down and turn on Remote Connection. Now you'll get all your notifications and alerts on your Galaxy Watch, even when you're not within Bluetooth range, as long as you're within range of your Wi-Fi network. For this next tip, I'm sure you're all aware of developer options on your Galaxy phone. If not, let me go ahead and show you that real quick. We'll swipe down, go into Settings, go all the way down to About Phone. All right, then we want to go down to Software Information, and then we want to tap on Build Number repeatedly. All right, it's going to ask me for my PIN. Let me do that real quick. And now when we go back to our settings, all right, we're going to have another option here for developer options, which allows you to do all kinds of cool stuff to your Galaxy phone. Well, we also have the same functionality on our Galaxy Watch. Let me show you how to implement it. You're going to swipe down. We're going to open up Settings. We're going to scroll all the way down until we get to About Watch. And then we're going to tap on Software Information and then tap on Software Version repeatedly. And it gives you the little notice that developer options are turned on. We'll go ahead and back up a couple screens here. And then you'll see this new option called Developer Options. Go ahead and tap on that. And we have all kinds of options in here to pick from. So here's the thing. I've already done a complete tutorial on these developer options. I'll go ahead and link that video down in the description below so you can get to know what each and every one of these options does. For this next tip, by default, when you press and hold the top right button, it's going to open up the Bixby Assistant, which I am not a big fan of. Let's go ahead and learn how to switch this over to Google Assistant. In the Galaxy Wearable app, you want to go ahead and tap on Watch Settings. We're going to scroll down until we get to Advanced Features. Tap on that. And then we have this press and hold option. Go ahead and tap on that and switch it from Bixby to Assistant. And now when we press and hold, we get the Google Assistant and it's ready for our voice input. For this next tip, did you know that you can do a whole bunch of gestures to do different things with your Galaxy Watch? Like this and like this? Let me show you how to set it up. Once again, we're in the Galaxy Wearable app. We'll go over to Watch Settings, Scroll down until we get to advanced features. And then down here towards the bottom, we have different gestures for answering calls, dismiss alerts and calls, and quick launch. And if you tap on each one of these options, it gives you a breakdown of what gesture it is and how to interact with it for each one of these different custom actions that you want to have a gesture set up for. This next tip most of you are going to know, but if you're new to these wearable watches, this might be new to you. Go ahead and swipe up to see your applications. We're going to scroll down a little bit until you have this magnifying glass. It's like a search icon. Go ahead and tap on this. This allows us to quickly find our phone in a pinch. This has saved my rear a couple times now. We'll go ahead and start it up. Awesome. Great way to quickly find your phone. Definitely helpful. For this next tip, what's super awesome is we can play media locally on the watch, but did you know you also have quick access to the media on your phone from your watch as well to quickly transfer it over? Let me show you how to do that real quick. You're going to open up the wearable app again, go into watch settings. All right, we're going to scroll down a little bit until we get to manage content. Cool, and then we have tracks on watch. So this is going to show all the music tracks that are currently stored locally on the watch. But if we go up here and hit the plus sign, we now have a list of all the content that's stored on both our Galaxy phone and our watch, and now I can quickly add these from my phone over to my watch. We can do this by recently added, all of our tracks, albums, etc., etc. And what's also cool is we go back here, we can do the same thing for images. We can hop into the image gallery on our Galaxy phone and pull these images down over to our watch. All right, for our next tip, it's really cool that we have these quick responses here, but you're very limited on which ones are available to you. A lot of these default ones here are just kind of, I don't know, they're just not working for me. So what you can do is you can mix these up. Let me show you how to customize them. All right, once again, we're in the Galaxy wearable app. We're going to open up watch settings. We're going to scroll down this time until we get to general. All right, tap on that. And then we have this quick responses option. Go ahead and tap on that. So here are all those quick responses that we saw on the Galaxy Watch just a second ago. And what we can do is tap on each one of these and change the text for any given one of them. And then we can also customize these by tapping on the edit button. So now we can pick any one of these that we want and hit delete. In addition to that, we can move the order like this, right? We can move them around. So you have full customization of your quick responses for when you're texting people or responding via email. Super awesome. And one more bonus tip before we wrap up this video. If you ever find yourself in a sticky situation and you need to get a hold of emergency services fast, this top left button, just start pressing it over and over. Call 911. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this real quick. Quick way to get you out of a bind. All right, we're going to have more of these tips and tricks for the Galaxy Watch 6 coming up soon. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. And thanks for watching.